Over 10,000 people now in downtown Minneapolis, and honestly, I don't know where most of these people came from. They just literally came out of nowhere. Yellow buses were dropping people off, things like that. Everybody's yelling "ice out." It is very cold, negative 30 degrees here in Minnesota, and all these people are out today.
Over 10,000 people?
There's well
over 10,000 people in Minnesota out protesting in Minnesota. That's happened today. That's crazy. But I will post it tomorrow. That's insane. Wow.
10,000 people.
So right now we're at the Minneapolis airport. You can see a bunch of people getting arrested here, roughly 100 people being arrested so far. Part of these ongoing protests where they're blocking the road there. You've got Minneapolis Police Department, Airport Police, a number of different agencies out here right now taking part and basically telling these protesters you can't be here. Now this is part of an ongoing protest that's really going across the city today. It's part of what some people are calling a general strike, urging people not to go to work, not to go to school, to have businesses shut down, and then ongoing scenes of protests like this. I will say it's roughly negative 30, negative 40 degrees right now with the wind chill, and still you can see the people are out there with the message. The message here very clear: ice out.
Biden, my tax money paid for this!
I think this video was an old video, I think on the 12th. Say, oh, how can I help you? Where? Oh, I mean, is this America anymore? That's crazy.
Minnesota, make some noise!
What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on? Ice? Sir. So this is in Minnesota. Your camera. Okay, that's ice. What's going on here? Oh, you guys are protesting. I think it's a revolution. This is crazy. Tens of thousands of people marched today in downtown Minneapolis against ICE 9 hours ago. That's crazy.
There was a huge anti-ICE protest in Minneapolis today, and you just have to see it for yourself. Watch.
ICE out so we can have more crimes, right? By the way, talking about crimes, I don't think that that's the main reason Trump has been focusing because, you know, everybody, most of the drug dealers, fentanyl, I think since 2020, increase of fentanyl and all that stuff, all these drugs that are killing Americans to like thousands of people. That's crazy. If you go in, I think in Portland, Oregon or something, in Washington, you see people, if you go somewhere in Canada, I watch some videos, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. People are literally in the street, zombies, all that because of some drugs that are coming, cartels are bringing drugs here using illegal people. And I think it's not a good thing. But is this the only reason why Trump doesn't want them to come here? No, I think that one of the big reasons is election. They're bringing these people here to give them paperwork and everything. And then when it comes to election, let's say 10 million people. That's a lot already for, the voters. So that's my take. But let me know in the comment section down below. You guys are more knowledgeable. I noticed that you guys are more knowledgeable than I. So let me know in the comment section down below.
There was a huge anti-ICE protest in There were thousands of people who showed up, and keep in mind, it was negative 10 degrees outside. It was freezing, and all those people are out there doing their patriotic duty. They're far more patriotic than those losers sitting in the White House who are enabling ICE every single day. Look, everything kind of sucks in the United States right now. It's all very negative. We're in a very weird time, but things that keep me motivated are protests like that. And seeing all these good people out there making their voices heard, even when it's not necessarily safe or convenient to.
So for me, it's crazy to see actual Americans with thinking that way. I mean, it's crazy. Well spoken, looks like a great guy. He's so smart, but he just doesn't have. I don't know. Like there is something missing. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't know. I don't have any parties. I'm not right, left, whatever. But you can tell by my that I'm a little bit right due to some values. But listen to me. I'm in the middle. I'm trying to see what's common sense. But this one, it's not common sense. Okay, both sides, I think there is a problem. Yes, both of them are doing bad things, but at least I'm leaning towards someone who's doing at least a little bit of effort to help my pocket. That's what's at the end of the day, it's my pocket that matters, bro. Okay.
So that's real patriotism. That's love of country. So shout out to everybody that went out there. Let me know in the comments if you did. And a good day for America.
A far-right activist named Jake Lang, who once stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th, tried to hold a pro-ICE rally in Minneapolis today. However, hundreds of anti-ICE protesters outnumbered a very small group of people who were there in support of ICE. Jake Lang, who organized this entire event, appeared to be injured, was seen crying, and was even chased out of downtown. AFO, am I right, guys? I mean, just take a look at him here, crying as a protester is in his face, telling him what he thinks about him. But Jake called this an anti-fraud march, and actually thought a lot of people would show up in support of ICE and what they've done in Minnesota. But instead of swaying the crowd like he thought he was going to do for some reason, you can see the fear in his eyes as he was met with hundreds of anti-ICE protesters who forced them out of downtown. The fact his little pro-ICE rally fell apart so quickly and he was so outnumbered tells you everything about how this community feels right now. Guys like Jake live on Twitter, and they think because a bunch of bots support government overreach, that means every American does as well. But it turns out that's not the case.
Who uses bot, right or left? I think left to use a lot of bot. We don't need robot to.
I'm in the gas. Get back. Gas coming. Gas is coming. Warning.
Warning. Gas is coming. Third warning. You guys keep protesting. Gas.
You just get back. Get back.
Someone is telling you gas is coming. 1, gas is coming. 2, gas is coming. 3, and another one, and I'm ready literally 5 times. Okay. So, protesters briefly block ICE garage in Philadelphia in latest Philadelphia immigration protest.
This morning, we are going to be attempting to use our bodies, our voices, our prayer to stop ICE from kidnapping people, from taking their cars out.
Where are the Somalians? Where are the black people? Go there. Go there. I'm not saying to go. Where are you guys? Where are your voices?
Steal our neighbors. A group of clergy from congregations across Philadelphia and across the suburbs are gathered here to draw a moral line in the sand to say that ICE kidnappings are not welcome in our city.
We won't be silent while our friends are hunted down.
We're going to move slowly now to block the street.
To block the street. That's how protest. I thought protest supposed to be you guys are clergy, you guys are pastors and all that stuff, deacons. You guys are going to block the street. That's how protest supposed to be, bruv. I'm confused. Oh, finally a black person.
All of us here have proven in our song and our prayer that we can slow down the machine of authoritarianism, of fascism, that we can delay the operations that will detain and kidnap and destroy our neighbors, our families, our communities.
I think they might be right a little bit. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see like human right is it right? But I understand both parties. I mean it's really confusing, man. It's extremely confusing. I understand both parties. Okay, they are protecting their laws and the way how they think. They are free to express themselves. It's America anyway, so yeah, they have the right to protest. Are you guys blocking the ICE to do their job? Maybe not. That's not a good idea. Consequences. But at least they're doing their job.
How are you? Did you see that the state of Minnesota is participating today, January 23rd, in a general strike, and it is the first in the U.S. in nearly 100 years? This is very different than the campaigns you have seen on TikTok of like, don't go to work day. Those are people and businesses who have decided to come together and stand for something and shut down a business for a day or not go to work for a day. But this, a general strike, is very different because what's being called ICE Out of Minnesota Day of Truth and Freedom is a general strike supported by Minnesota unions, progressive faith leaders, Democratic lawmakers, and community activists. Over 100 businesses across Minnesota have closed their doors today in this anti-ICE strike. And the reasons for the ICE Out Day are laid out very clearly. It is because of the killing of Renee Good by the federal agent Jonathan Ross, and that the general strike is happening to hold the agents accountable who have caused loss of life and abuse to Minnesota residents and call for Congress to immediately intervene. There hasn't been a general strike like this since 1934. So the workday in Minnesota is just getting started, so who knows how this is going to shape out. But I am hopeful and excited to see people coming together this way because we have to use every tool at our disposal to make sure that these politicians and this government is listening to us. Because if you learned anything about the Greenland fiasco this week, is that these rich people only care about money. So a general strike is a hit to what they care about, their money.
I care about my money too. Where is my money, bro? Okay? Everybody cares about their money. And I truly believe that both parties cares about money. But at least one person who cares about money and he's a billionaire, he knows how money functions. He wants you and I started having a little bit more on what we earn right now. So if you don't care about that, I care about that. I care about my money. They care about to make more money. I care about my money too. Okay? That's maybe that's the only thing that am I tripping, bro? Am I tripping? I don't want my family to grow up with fentanyl and all that stuff. Those are the things that when you listen to that, you're like, oh, there's actually a point. All these drugs since 2020, like people, like if you go in some states, you be like you see zombies. You're like, no, that's crazy.
This becomes a blueprint across the nation. Share this because not a lot of people know that this is happening in Minnesota today. And
yeah, that happened yesterday. I mean, today, man, yesterday. It's already 3 o'clock, so yesterday. And I'm posting the video today. All right. Every day at 12. I'm posting every day at 12, so like and subscribe.
Here tonight is willing to put their body on the line to defy ICE when they come into our state. Raise your hand. I'm going to get real. It is going to require 500 people in this state who kind of look like me to risk arrest and spend a couple nights in jail so that these body snatchers cannot take our brothers and sisters and put them in detention without legal recourse and then deport them. We have a responsibility of the people of Maine to determine.
Of course, Maine will protest. Maine, Boston, Minnesota, and a couple of them that we protest. We noticed that. We are in Florida right now. I haven't seen anybody protesting. I'm pretty sure right now California will protest. We already know. I mean, it's not a news. We know some states will protest because it's designed that way. That's what it is.
What kind of state are we gonna be?
Minneapolis is like that nonchalant friend you have. It always kind of keeps to themselves and doesn't really take things too seriously until somebody does something that pushes them over the edge. And then you're just looking at them shocked because they're bringing the pain and scratching people's eyes out. Like, you're proud of them because you didn't know that they had it in them, but you fear them for the rest of your life.
Okay, fear them for the rest of our lives. Let's analyze this lady. By the way, she looks really, really stunning. Analyze word by word, okay? Let's go.
Minneapolis is like that nonchalant friend you have.
Okay, Minneapolis, she's like that weird little girl. She's always doing her thing. You know what I mean? You don't know what she's doing. She's weird.
Kind of keeps to themselves and doesn't really take things too seriously.
Yes, she's weird. She's antisocial. You know what I mean? But she's dangerous.
Until somebody does something that pushes them over.
Oh yeah, because she's crazy. You think that she's kind all these days until you talk to her. That's how she is. She's been stealing all these days. She doesn't want you to. The day you caught her stealing, she's like, oh, okay, let me try to be crazy right now. Let's pretend as if I always have ADHD and all that stuff. Bro, I'm a little extreme, but that's what she's talking about. It's like that friend who always notice that some communities that are there stealing these money, they're always like, a little closed up. And I get it. We all experience it in so many communities. You have a Jewish up north in New York, same thing. They are always closed up. Hispanic up down south here in Florida, always themselves. Oh, that's happening in all communities, and it's not a bad thing. But her example here, it means that friend who's been stealing every day, she doesn't want to be your friend because she doesn't want you to know what she's doing. And the day you caught her, she want to be crazy. Is it a good explanation? Maybe, I don't know.
The edge. And then you're just looking at them shocked because they're bringing the pain and scratching people's eyes out. Like, you're proud.
You just caught her stealing money. Like, then she's crazy. It's crazy, and you realize that, oh, I thought she was kind with her glasses.
Because you didn't know that they had it in them, but you fear them for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. Fear. I will never be friends with her. I would never look at her the same. I'm gone. I'm gone. Look, these are babies. We are introducing babies to these things. I mean, these people are supposed to be in school. I'm not watching this, bro. I'm not watching this. Oh, this is the old video you guys told me that. No, don't post that anymore. It's an old video of this guy. It's always funny though. Let be honest. This video always funny. I have my viral video on my channel right now, over 15,000 whatever. It's actually this video, bro. It's just funny. Let me watch it. Oh, one moment. Let me watch it first.
Amigo, non c'è problema, amigo. Lo so, prima, Move back. Out the way, bro. Out the way. You're gonna get knocked down. Move.
Deported.
Organize a one-day strike. Shut down ICE. Fight the right. Organize a one-day strike. Shut down ICE. Fight the right. Organize a one-day strike.
Attack? What do we do? When immigrant rights are under attack. Money for adoption, education, not for war and deportation. Money for jobs and education, not for war and deportation.
Education? What education? Let's talk about education. Bro, I'm even scared to have kid right now. Where, with what education, bringing them to these schools? I'm scared. My kid will be ooey.
We have our demand. ICE out of Minnesota.
Okay, listen to me. Am I too extreme? This is how I am. Like in real life, if you meet me, like this is if we. I don't know, man, because I don't have a lot of people that I talk to these things. So reason why I'm so free with you guys. That's my thought. Naturally, that's why I react to these things. I don't know, man. I don't know these. I don't know because I'm selfish or not, but I'm looking for myself, for my family, for my friends. Like I said, I'm not a part of anything, but I'm a part of me. I'm looking for my interest. I want my money back. I want the economy. I want, my family, education. What are they going to find? What society are they going to find? I need to be a part. I need to be a voice that would bring change. How can I help? I was about to be in the military, but, circumstances. So I'm like, how can I help? I have skills, okay? I'm a photographer, videographer, whatever. I've done that for quite a long time, but how can I help? Let me create a platform where I'll be a voice. It's my end one day, but at least I will do the best I can. I will change. There's some people, maybe according to me, they are designed to listen to what will come from my mouth. So the reason I'm creating this platform, I don't know anything. The little that I know, the knowledge that I have, I create this platform so you guys can come together. Someone might read your comment on my videos and will be like, oh, some of your comments, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are just beautiful. It doesn't mean that you guys agree with me. I said something like, black people don't support other people. And then someone commented something beautiful. It said, well, we go by in Latinos stores. That's also supporting. I'm like, that's actually true. Little things like that, day-to-day life, you understand that people are open to each other. We actually are cohabiting with each other. Yes, we have differences. We don't need to be friend and all that stuff. No. Yes, black, orange, green, and but we all live together. And I'm like, oh, I started discovering new things because of you guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Out of Houston, I thought of everywhere. Prosecuted jail Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent who murdered Renee Good, and the off-duty ICE officer who murdered Pete Porter. End all deportation and immediate unconditional legalization and equal rights for all undocumented immigrants. Yeah!
Because you have the money to
Regardless of their job status. Abolish ICE and put in $170 billion budget towards funding public schools, expanding programs like SNAP, and building high-quality, affordable housing.
affordable housing. How do you do this math? You do affordable housing. Okay, affordable housing. If that was the case, I think we could have had affordable housing while the other guy was there. Did we have it? No. The reason I moved down here because it's insane. I'm like, nah, I can't survive. I need to move somewhere where I can, the politics will be good for me. And I moved to Florida and I loved it. I just came from Tampa. I visited Tampa. I mean, I had some businesses going on there. I'm like, this is great. It's the best state. The weather, fine. I mean, it's a little cold these days, especially this year. But last year was a little fine. But, bro, what are you talking about? This is sick.
From here? What's here? What country? Was you born here? Was you born here, ma'am? What country was you born in?
Is this real? It looks real though. That's how they ask people. That's kind of scary though. You know what I mean? I think that's scary. That's a little, let's be honest, that's a little scary. You are just walking, going to Walmart. All of a sudden, you get stopped, and starting asking you questions, profiling you. That's scary though. That's scary. I get it. Especially for me, like someone like me, they will stop me. Why? Because I'm dark complexion. So that's crazy though. That's crazy. But it's, when people are, when the police are doing their, or FBI, they're doing their investigation, it will take anybody. Anybody is a suspect. They profile you, you're fine. That's fine. Yeah, understandable. It's regular structure and procedures, but hey, it's a little scary though. I agree with you guys.
I want to move my car. I am disabled. I have a brain injury.
Stay back.
I am autistic and I have a brain injury. Put me down.
I was just trying.
You should have thought about that prior to being crazy, because I watched the video before this one. I watched the when she was going crazy. When you know that you're sick, you have some problems, mental issues, stay home.
To the doctor and I'm autistic.
Do you believe the United States is the best country in the world?
Yes.
No.
Can you name me 3 countries better?
Not really.
I'm disappointed by this black girl. Not really. These people, they're indoctrinated or what? Like, that's crazy. Like computers?
United States is the best country in the world.
No.
Can you name me 3 countries better?
Not really.
I'm disappointed. A beautiful black girl. Oh no, not my people, not my people, not my people, not my people, not my people. Not my people, not my people. Please, 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 please. That's crazy. Listen to this.
Do you believe the United States is the best country in the world?
No.
Can you
So go to the best country in the world then. What are you doing here? Look at these privileged people. Drinking free milk. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy.
3 countries better?
Not really.
Do you believe...
No, you are not coming in here.
Ma'am, we just need to speak.
Unless you have a warrant, you got no right. Show me a judge's signature. Otherwise, get off my doorstep.
Conducting an investigation.
Then do it somewhere else. These are my people. Leave them in peace.
That's bro.
Exactly.
Now
So
we're gonna have
you
to-
guys are forcing the issue right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to take her.
But I mean, like you stated, it's voluntary. But I don't think you guys should force them on that.
And she volunteered.
She did.
She did. No, you did not tell her what her rights
you
are.
weren't there.
Ma'am, you weren't even there. Stop, all right? Stop interfering. You have no business
Yeah,
in this.
you have
This
no
is-
business
This is
here
a
either.
legal
Go home.
investigation,
Go away,
okay?
Go away.
We are not conducting anything. We're not doing anything that we're not authorized to do.
Te forcé a hacer algo cuando entré a la tienda. ¿Sí o no? No.
Mexican with pride. That's crazy. I thought Mexican and all Latinos were supporting Donald Trump. No, they don't. They're mad. Oh, I'm sorry. Aww. This is AI, because Somali people don't even want to go out.
No bad. No wall. No, I said it all. Say it loud.
Welcome to Outrageous Ice Karen Moments. Buckle up as people test the limits of protest, patience, and common sense, only to discover that law enforcement doesn't negotiate with theatrics. The results? Pure comedy gold. First up, a man flipped off ICE officers and surprise, he got arrested.
You know what time it is?
This is how we do.
Whoop. Clean takedown.
Wow.
Freedom of expression, they said. It'll be fun, they said. One elegant finger flip later, and suddenly some ICE protesters tried blocking officers by moving plants.
I think these are the old videos. After watching the new videos, these are the old videos, but I'm going to extend the video up to 1 hour plus. So we are just going to enjoy the protest. And I have another video from Liberty Hangout. She's really dope. We are going to shout her out and watch her video of 37 minutes. So let's go.
Stunt that didn't stop the arrests.
What do they think this is going to achieve anyway? I'm confused. Yeah, moving a plant pot's going to stop a whole flipping convoy coming. What a bunch of flipping donuts.
Disruption. That's the only thing they're focusing on. Disruption.
Nothing says nonviolent protest like turning into amateur landscapers. Who needs barricades when you've got ficus and begonias? ICE probably didn't see that coming.
Well, dish out the accountability spray and that will disperse them all, wouldn't it?
Next thing you know, the daisies will be negotiating. Meanwhile, a woman argued with an ICE agent and learned the hard way. Pepper spray.
Back to factory settings for her. They got her out of the way.
She thought arguing with ICE would be a masterclass in persuasion. Instead, she got a front row lesson in why pepper spray exists. Nothing like a little cayenne-flavored reality check to remind you that debating authority can sometimes end in tears. Literally.
Yep, damn right.
Then, a woman decided to test an ICE agent's patience.
We saw this on the channel a few days ago, but for those who haven't seen it, lock in. You're going to lose brain cells with this one. It's funny too.
Instant arrest achieved.
What is this? Huh? What is this? Is this ice? Are you an ice piece of shit? Is that what you are? Are you some ice piece of shit? Is that what you are?
It's
because
still
you won't
funny.
say your name? Is that what you are? You some ice piece of shit?
She's crazy.
Are you some ice garbage person?
Just so you guys know, this guy was just stood outside a shop until this woman came out and confronted him, assuming that he's ICE, and started attacking him.
Is that what you are? You must be, or you would have said.
She's nuts.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She has some mental
What are you
problem
doing?
going on.
Are you some ice piece of shit? You some ice piece of shit? Huh? Some ice piece of shit? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Is that what you are? Some ice piece of shit?
The mental health crisis right now is real.
Ice garbage? Are you ice garbage?
You are touching.
Is that what you are? Ice garbage?
That's a.
Is that what you
You can
are?
be arrested for that. Yeah. Yeah. Jail.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Curiosity killed the cat, and apparently grabbing ICE's stuff kills your freedom. Are you some ICE piece of Might be a hot question at parties, but in real life, it comes with handcuffs.
She looks a little tired now. I mean, she need a nap or something? Well, she have a good nap.
Lesson: personal space is non-negotiable, even for SAS masters.
Even if the guy was ICE, that gives her no right to do what she did.
No, she's a
Meanwhile, a preacher almost got shot by a woke man.
What?
I'll try harder, but you need to try less being like somebody you're not and start to humble yourself and be somebody that God made you to be. He didn't make a man to be a woman. He made the man to be a man.
Right.
He didn't make the woman to be a man. He made the woman to be a woman. And this is the truth. What are you going to do? Come attack me now? Should. Hey, man, that's up to you. If you
So he had to blur it out, but this person, this dude dressed up as a woman, pulled a shooter out on this guy. The loving and accepting, right?
You want to pull? Well, God bless you. So you just threatened me with a gun. You just pulled a gun on my face. Man, Lord have mercy on you. This means that you don't even know who you are. Nope, I still love you. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I still love you. I still bless you.
That's crazy.
You still pulled a gun on me, man? You're crazy.
No,
You've lost your mind.
She need help.
I mean, if you really believed that you're a woman, then why do you have to pull a gun and threaten somebody to make it seem like you're not?
Yeah.
Public preaching can be risky, apparently. One man shared his simple philosophy while another briefly turned the street into an action scene.
Yeah. If one of us did that, we would be arrested for it.
Straight.
But somehow this person got away with it.
They will start screaming until the police comes and all that stuff. You'll be arrested, straight jail. Reason why I see a lot of black people not protesting, because I noticed that most of the time when a black person do something, it's not about race or something like that. I get it. In the comment section, we keep on repeating, and then I start realizing that's what usually happen. People, they want to. They say they we all support all this the movement that is going on right now with ICE, but the thing is we can't go outside and say it. Why? Because it will create a whole bunch of stuff, and most of the time we end up in jail. So for no reason sometimes, but sometimes with reason. But most of the time, reason why I see people not even engaging in those type of things, they're a kid, hey, just stay home. They'll probably do some videos on TikTok or something like that, or like me doing some videos here. But in person, I can't do anything much, because if you do like a simple thing, oh, you did that, done, bro. You don't even have time, bro. Like,
on a soapbox comes with surprise cameos from edgy thriller extras. In Portland, a man vandalized an ICE vehicle and shook like a leaf after getting arrested.
federal agents showed us this photo of that same protest from Tuesday, which they say...
It's the harmonica man. He's so scared. He looks like he's playing the harmonica. He's like this.
is the same guy covered in red paint and flipping up double fingers at the agents on the roof. Then this was him last night in the intake area, though. We witnessed him visibly shaking and appearing terrified as we watched federal agents process him after his arrest. He was pleading with agents, saying he is just a social media influencer.
He thought vandalism was self-expression. ICE thought it was a criminal offense. Result, one arrested, shaking man, and a...
That's the thing with most of these people. They act tough in their little group and behind the mask, but they're a certified wet wipe when they're on their own.
Very polite introduction to legal consequences. Smashing things is fun until paperwork gets involved. Over at another scene, a woman resisted arrest and made it way more dramatic than necessary.
Always the way.
What happened?
Why not just cooperate?
Oh, resisting. No, that's not good. That's not good. They will use force, and it's not gonna be good.
What a donut.
They can restrain you, and it's not fun.
Arresting officers met fierce resistance, as if she could physically negotiate her way out of consequences. Spoiler, struggle and defiance make for great drama, but law enforcement doesn't hand out participation trophies.
And they always play the victim. They never go along with police, and then they play the victim that they're hurting them and they're being too aggressive with them. You can't make these people up.
Next, a woman assaulted campus preachers and unsurprisingly got arrested.
It's gonna come down and buckle. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa!
Please.
Whoa.
Please.
You're a terrible person!
You're a terrible... Who is a terrible person between you and I?
From it, mate. Show us all who you really are.
Who is a terrible person between you and I? You're assaulting me.
Stop that.
You're a terrible person!
Stop. You just call the cops.
Not okay!
Can you call the cops?
This is not okay!
Ma'am, calm down.
This
There's
is
no reason.
not okay! Shut the up right now! This is
They're
wrong!
on drugs?
There's a woman that just punched my friend 4 or 5 times. She's
Is it a
assaulted
woman
him.
though?
Human being, you're a terrible person!
Ma'am, please stay on site. You assaulted him. You can't actually leave.
What we're going to do, since it is a misdemeanor, instead of putting her handcuffs, dragging her out, hauling us up, we're gonna cite her, which is the same thing as an arrest. It's an arrest by
Nah, man, put her in handcuffs. If it was a dude doing it, it'd be in cuffs.
citation, which means she'll still have to go to court. She'll still have to do all that. She's still being charged with the crime.
She went full action hero on a preaching session, forgetting that universities aren't arenas and fists don't come with applause. Result, arrested, probably reflecting on the fine line between passion and poor judgment.
Lock her up.
Meanwhile, people got shoved to the ground by ICE after getting in their business.
One Karen down.
What's going on?
These people will just do anything but act peaceful. Anything but that.
Sometimes curiosity doesn't just kill the cat, it gets you pushed to the ground. Bystanders learned that getting in someone else's business can include a sudden lesson in gravity, courtesy of ICE's very hands-on approach to personal space.
Yeah, and then all these people in the crowd will scream, "Let go of him, he's done nothing wrong."
Yeah.
Then, a woman argued with ICE, got pepper sprayed, and screamed for the internet to hear.
Body check it because what?
Who is talking to you? No. Hey, this is the line that they created.
Oh man, I could watch that clip 1,000,000 times. It's great.
Wait, something happened. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this agent, let me show you guys. Something just happened here that's not good. So the fact that this guy touches him on the back to say, hey, retaliate, I'm here. Let's create a shield, right?
Body check it because what?
This guy coming from the back over here is by himself.
Who is talking to you? No.
The guy here with the blue light over here will be tapped on the shoulder by the other guy coming. But then the thing is, instead of him touching the other guy, but he will leave him alone, like it literally that's not good. Here, I'm trying to analyze, okay?
Oh man.
And boom, he found himself alone here. That's a good move. That was a really good prepared, okay? Well, I did martial arts. This is not good. Let's watch the video. Let's just have fun. I'm too analytical.
I could watch that clip 1,000,000 times. It's great. F around and find out. Start her up though, didn't it?
Anybody got some saline? Saline, please.
Cheers.
I need saline. We have some saline. Medic! I can't breathe.
Screaming medic like they're playing Call of Duty in real life. These people, they act like they're on the flipping battlefield.
You can't breathe.
I can't actually breathe.
Watching people argue with ICE agents is like watching someone punch a brick wall for self-esteem.
Yeah, and then breathing while screaming, I can't breathe, is diabolical.
Passion alone doesn't cancel consequences, and dramatic screams don't earn points. They just provide a soundtrack for everyone else to quietly judge. Maybe next time, enthusiasm meets wisdom before disaster.
No wisdom
Over here, a woman threw liquid on someone, forgot the cops were right there, and got instantly arrested.
Oh, done.
She forgot the cops were there.
You were gone.
There's a flipping police car right there.
No, they don't care.
Come here. You got the rest of the
Nah.
They don't care.
You can't be that stupid. Or maybe you can.
That's what I'm confused. These people know the law. They speak fluently English better than I, and all the good, great things. But
You got your head through?
What a flipping muppet. Wow, I've seen it all.
Some people really think spontaneous liquid attacks are genius ideas. Like it's...
The car is right next to her.
It's a movie stunt.
They don't
Reality check. Cops exist, and bad timing has consequences. Instant regret. Instant cuffs. Maybe next time creativity should meet situational awareness. Otherwise, your big splash just makes...
There's zero situational awareness detected, or brain cells at that.
Makes you the star of someone else's arrest video. Next, a man debated Charlie Kirk, threw water on his face, and the cop behind him said, "You're coming with me."
Oh,
good.
Done.
What helps? Okay, Mr. I hate identity politics. Would a racist host the nation's Young Black Leadership Summit? Yes. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So at what point would I not be a racist then? When you stop enabling racists. Name one. All of your supporters. All of these mother... people are racist?
So I guess we're all racist then, guys, according to this donut.
That's an unbelievably racist thing to say. Whoa. Whoa, that's assault. Are you serious? I do want to press charges, by the way. We're going to press charges against him?
Ah, the modern debate technique. Drench, regret, repeat. When passion meets poor planning, you get viral lessons in humility.
Yeah, poor Charlie. You know, every time I see his clips, you know, he's missed by a lot of us. You know, rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
But he had to deal with these Muppets all the time.
Every day.
He really did.
In schools.
And he said, name one. Name one. Give me something that's actually giving your argument any factuality. But they never do. So what do they resort to do? Violence. Because that's all they know.
Watching someone confuse physical theatrics with intellectual victory is oddly satisfying, especially when the law quietly steps in to finalize the scoreboard.
And Charlie was the best at that, making these people look stupid.
Go to Ross! Go to Ross!
Go to Ross.
My city! You motherfucker! Get out of my city!
My city?
No!
It's your city?
My city of America! You're working for a fascist administration! You traitor!
What?
So this is what I personally don't understand, okay? Both parties, apparently all of you guys, like both parties feels like they own the country. I mean, all of you guys are part of one country. That's what you guys need to understand, okay? But the thing is, when it's far left and far right, it's actually all the ideas, nothing is just, in the middle. That's crazy.
God bless Ice. The funny thing was her husband or whoever the dude was in the car is like, go to Ross. Get him at Ross.
Go to Ross! Go to Ross!
Poor guy. You imagine having to be married to that?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. To the driver of that car. Sorry. Defend the homeland, baby.
She came with fury and profanity. He came with a grin. When anger meets unbothered amusement, you realize some battles are lost the moment you forget the audience has a sense of humor.
Imagine having to deal with that every day.
Yeah.
Yikes. Fair play to him.
No,
he deserves a medal for that at least. I don't know how he does it.
I'm good.
Finally, William Kelly, the jobless leftist, harassed Trump supporters and ended up in handcuffs.
Good.
Hey, who'd you vote? Hey, who'd you vote for? 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 Who'd you vote
You're literally harassing a dude with his wife and kids. What is wrong with you?
for, bud? Yeah, f*** you, you f***y piece of
Nah. No.
you traitorous bitch! I'm not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong. I am not doing anything wrong.
You're doing something wrong in front of
If
the
I was
kid.
that dude and this guy was saying all that and using that profanity and acting like that around my family, this guy might be visiting the Tooth Fairy real soon. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to leave it right there.
You are violating my constitution.
Meet William Kelly, proof that some protests come with a free handcuff accessory. When ideology meets impulse, consequences arrive faster than your viral tweet dreams.
Don't do that to him! Don't do that to him!
What do you mean?
That is a good man! You have no warrant! You have no warrant!
That's the first go-to for these ICE Karens. You have no warrant. That's always their go-to weapon.
Be nice! Be nice! You can do that!
Here we have ICE doing their job while a random woman auditions for the role of human siren. No facts, no paperwork, just screaming, swearing, and pure emotional support yelling. Apparently, if you curse loudly enough, federal law dissolves on the spot.
Yeah, they think that screaming and shouting makes them sound smarter, but it doesn't.
Moving on, when your activism strategy is using your body as a moving traffic cone.
What are you doing?
People think that it's normal, like it's just fun, jumping on the police car, driving.
This is what happens when activism replaces common sense. Somewhere, someone convinced her that moral outrage makes you indestructible.
Why am I not seeing tasers and handcuffs? Why?
It doesn't. Law enforcement isn't a movie scene, and ideology doesn't override physics or basic self-preservation. Meanwhile, a woman calls officers criminals while they quietly keep doing their actual job.
Your job is what you do for a living. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're ruining people's lives, families. Don't you have a family? Don't you have a family? Don't you have a heart. This is what you do for a living. You guys
Arrest
are
her.
disgusting. You're disgusting. Yeah, go ahead, you coward piece of shit. You can't even talk to me, so you're gonna take a picture and a video because you're a piece of shit. You're a coward. Yeah, I got you too, bitch. I got you too, bitch.
You work. I'm gonna come to your job and talk to you like this.
What kind of job is this? This isn't a job. You're a criminal.
Silly question, mate. Of course she doesn't have a job. Of course she doesn't.
You're a criminal. I'm not a criminal.
I'm not.
You're a criminal. You're kidnapping people. That's what you're.
What?
This is what you do for a living? Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face, huh? Cow. See your face. Why are you covering your face?
Because
Are you not proud of your job? Are you not proud of your job?
I'm very proud of my
Okay, let me
job.
see your face then. Let me see your face. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's always think about families right up until respect, responsibility, and the law enter the conversation.
They're not thinking about their families, are they? By letting these criminals roam free and do what they want.
Screaming accusations doesn't make you compassionate. Morality loses credibility when it comes packaged with harassment and name-calling. Over here, left-wing rage meets Polish law enforcement and the F-bombs come free.
How slow that person's running. Lock her up.
What the
Arrested. Gone.
Holy
Lunatics. All I'm going to say is one tear gas grenade, and it would be peaceful in that area.
Not peaceful, bro. Not peaceful. You are grenade in downtown. Come on, bro. You're not peaceful. That's diabolical, bro. Don't try that at home. By the way, that's crazy.
When your idea of protest is cursing nonstop, you've already lost the argument. Creativity and reason might have helped, but apparently the preferred tactic is pure, unfiltered F-bomb diplomacy.
Yeah, and acting violent when they say they're loving and compassionate and peaceful and all that BS. What a load of waffle if I've ever heard it.
Next, he yells fascism until the handcuffs ask him to elaborate.
Oh, no. Oh my God.
Back up.
I'm allowed to film.
Fully allowed to film. Back up.
I'm fully allowed to film. I'm fully allowed to film from this.
It looks like we got another person who's saying that they're doing nothing wrong whilst resisting to do anything and resisting arrest. It doesn't take 6 people. That person's being difficult because they're doing it all for the camera.
You gotta be at
10 feet.
You gotta back up.
10 feet, sir.
Back up. It's further. Back up.
Explain it to me then. How far is it?
I'll go here. Don't stay here. All right, back up. I ain't doing.
Back up. What you doing there, bub?
We got a 25-foot zone. Back up.
I don't consent to you touching me.
Back up.
You are in the zone.
To you touching me.
Come on. That dude need to get arrested too. Let's go. Hey guys.
Leave or you're going to jail.
Absolute fascist.
What?
Yeah.
Nothing
put
screams
handcuffs
I'm
on.
brave like filming yourself and then being reminded that consequences exist.
Yeah, the guy clearly told you get back.
Yeah.
But did they listen? No.
Outing political labels doesn't grant immunity. It just makes your poor choices more entertaining to watch.
That's true.
Then refusing to move turns into a spicy lesson in consequences.
Ooh. Pepper spray.
That got her out of the way. Sort of.
She would never dream again in her life. She would never dream again in her life.
Conviction meets poor judgment. Pepper spray becomes the inconvenient teacher. Passion is admirable, but not when it comes without a safety plan. Right after that, protesters block an ICE vehicle and instantly regret it.
These people love blocking vehicles, don't they? They can protest anywhere, but not in front of a moving vehicle, surely. Right? Surely they got common sense.
That's what they call peaceful protesting, okay?
Probably not. I don't know why I even said that. Get him. Well, they're asking for it.
Yeah.
It's not like they didn't tell them to move, is it?
They did tell.
So that's what happens. Quick, film yourself.
Blocking traffic is a classic protest move until it meets physics and law enforcement. Sometimes the consequences are immediate, and the coughing fits are just reality's way of saying, try that again with better planning. Passion doesn't replace common sense, and pepper spray is a harsh reminder. Elsewhere, an illegal resident gets arrested but still films like he's vlogging.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
When you're caught but still think you're on a YouTube vlog, you've reached peak delusion. Being recorded doesn't change the law. It just makes poor decisions more shareable and more cringeworthy.
Yeah, they probably think they're going to get away with it. And he was laughing at the end. I don't know if he should be, because I think he's cooked.
Yeah.
And here, a man curses an ICE agent in every bad word he knows.
De parte mía se pueden comer 7 mundos llenos de mierda, hijos de la gran puta, perros malditos sean. Hijos de puta. Perro, 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 perro.
Perro, I learned perro, dog, like little dog. Perro, 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 perro.
Perro, 1000 veces perro.
There's an art to creative cursing, and apparently this guy is trying to earn a master's degree in it. Unfortunately, eloquence and insults doesn't cancel out consequences, just makes the struggle more entertaining for everyone watching. At the same time, Ice Watch stands in the rain.
Ice Watch? Oh, I've heard about these Muppets with their whistles. Look at that whistle right there. These people are just the downfall of society, these people. Nothing between the ears, though.
Bravely achieving nothing.
Yeah. Ice Watch.
We're doing a ICE watch because ICE agents have been in the area at other schools. So we're here just to let ICE know that.
So we've got these people protecting criminals now. That's the move.
Yeah, yeah.
That these lot do. Do these people not think?
They do.
You know, it's sad to think that there's people who fall victim to the crimes of illegal people where they're somewhere they shouldn't be, and people lose their lives, they get hurt, they fall victim to these people.
Where are the Somalian people? I mean, I really want to see Somali people protesting too. I haven't seen them yet.
Which is a terrible thing. And the police can't catch them because they don't know who they are. And then you got these donuts who live next door to them who are literally out here doing ICE watch, protecting them and advocating for the criminals. Can you imagine the families? They've lost someone due to these people. They turn on the TV and see these idiots out there in the street. Crazy.
We see them as a deterrent and as witnesses should there be a detention and as a warning for parents and children coming to school and
arrest
There's
them all.
something heroic about standing in the rain, but only if it actually does something. Here it's just a wet reminder that intent doesn't equal effectiveness.
I truly believe that these people have blood on their hands. They do. What they're advocating for is dangerous. And many people are still falling victim because of what these people advocate for.
I feel like it's like an occult. They gather somewhere. I've been actually on some of the. I remember back in 2020, 2021, when I was doing some of investigations on TikTok. I was really, you guys can tell on my old videos on TikTok, I have over 230,000 subscribers or followers or whatever. I don't use that anymore, but it's still there. Eloheise Network. Bro, I was doing these videos going, in groups on Omegle. You will see like groups, like group chat and all that stuff, like people gathering talking about stuff, and I was sneaking inside to make videos. Things that they were saying, I'm like, these like some occult stuff, bro. Like that's crazy. Some ideologies. I met the girl. She was a pansexual. That was the first time for me to learn about pansexual. She started. We did a whole interview. Her not knowing that I was recording, and then at the end, I'm like, "Can I post it?" Because all this time, I was recording. She said, "Yeah, fine." And then I posted that video. Went viral. Crazy, bro.
Soggy idealism doesn't change reality. Coming up, interrupting an ICE operation ends with a surprise flight lesson.
Whoa.
There's a fine line between protest and interference. When you cross it, gravity and law enforcement remind you who's really in charge.
It's true. These people don't protest, they interfere. Big difference.
Enthusiasm doesn't excuse ignoring rules. Next up, when theft meets full-blown Karen energy in the most chaotic showdown you'll ever see.
Stand up.
Whoa.
You're gonna make you stand up? Stand up. Stand up.
Touch me, you about to...
See, this is the standard thing we see. Stand up.
No.
What do? They don't listen. They don't stand up. And then they'll play the victim.
Yeah.
Right?
They don't comply.
She just punched him.
You'll be restrained.
Hey, you're touching my toe! He's trying to grab it! He's trying to get it!
The cameras are there. Come on. Those are the accusations, bro. Like, this is crazy, man. This is like my head hurts just listening to this and see how people can actually go to jail just because of these people living in the society.
Stop! Stop!
Taser, taser.
He's laughing in my face with your...
Grace, you injured at all?
Yes.
Alright, we'll call for medics. Stop,
Get my wrist back.
Stop changing. Grace, stop. He's going to adjust it. Stop. Move. Stop.
I got two grown men on top of me as a young girl. You are hurting me.
Stop. Stop. You good?
She's a professional victim. I'll give her that.
Stop. Calm down. Calm down.
Dramatic.
That's the thing with these libtards. They're just children in adult bodies. They have full-on tantrums. It's actually cringe to watch.
No, I think they have like some mental problems, bro. Like, that's mentally, like, we have problems in America. We have problems, man. Mentally, I mean, we have a decline. It's crazy. Regular people, but inside it's crazy. So this was a great video. I know it's over 1 hour. I don't know, close to 1 hour or something like that. This was a beautiful video, by the way. And I still have more that I'm going to react to. I've been having fun watching these videos. Like I said, from tomorrow, from Monday, let's just say from Monday, I will create the club or join account. You guys can support and all that stuff. It will be really amazing, but I need to do a proper intro for that. And after that, we'll start having some insiders, some good videos that only members can watch. Okay. And we'll go from there. It's not gonna be like just reaction video, but it will be like conversation, like live stream. Only members can access to those live streams, conversations and all of those beautiful things. So it will be beautiful. It will be really, really beautiful. And I can't wait for you guys to be a part of the family, to start this whole thing. I have a second channel starting, I think, pretty soon, because all these long videos need to in clips. That would be amazing. So what else that I have news for you guys? I'm in Florida. If you're in Florida, hey, let's link up and make some videos, man. I'll start going around in summertime, which will be great, because I need to go and do journalism. I always love doing that. I was doing that, and I loved it. I didn't have time, and I stopped it, and now I need to go back. I never done anything on YouTube because YouTube, it's new to me. So thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for being a part of the family. I'll start reading your comment from Monday. And what else? Yeah, I'll start posting every single day, the best I can. Max 2-3 videos, but minimum 1. So yeah, man, this has been a crazy video. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. I feel like these people are crazy. I don't know, there is some spiritual stuff going on. It's not because I'm a Christian I say I'm Holy Spirit that I'm holy. I have still things that I need to work on, but I'm like, man, these people need prayer, bro. They need like deliverance or something. So like I said, if you're new on this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Be a part of the family. See you in the next one. Yeah.